Hi guys, Miss Carly here. I am here with your lesson for this week. So this week we are going to do a project inspired by Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss's birthday is March 2nd. So I try and do a Dr. Seuss activity around this time of year every year. So we are going to do an activity today inspired by the book Yertle the Turtle. I included a link to a YouTube video if you would like to watch it. It's a read aloud of the book, so you can see what inspired this project. That is in the instructions, so you can click on that. Today we are going to do our own Yertle the Turtle. So you're going to need a paper plate or white paper, either one, scissors, glue, and then the green paper that I sent home, or if you don't have any of that left, just another piece of white paper would be fine. And then something to add color, so crayons, markers, color pencils, watercolors if you have them. So gather up those and come on back and we will get started. So we are going to do our own version of Yertle the Turtle that looks something like this. So we're going to do a shell that's 3D so it sticks up, add some legs and the head, add some color to the shell, and you guys will have your own Yertle the Turtle. So the first step is to grab, if you have a paper plate at home, get a paper plate. If not, take a white piece of paper and you can draw a large circle on it and cut that out. That will work as well. That will be completely fine. First step after you get the paper plate or the white circle is we need to add a slit in it. Mine already has one. So to do that, you start from the outside and you cut until you get to the very center. And then you stop in the center. So you will have a little slit like this on one side, just one of them. So if you have the paper plate, you can do it, or your circle, or white paper. Next is to add color to the shell. So if you grab, flip it over, if you have a paper plate, you need to flip it over so you are painting on the bottom, or coloring on the bottom. One option is to use watercolors. If you have some of these at home, you can use these. Another option would be markers. You could also do crayons or colored pencils, whatever you have at home to add color, and you are going to color the shell. So I want to show you a couple examples here. Does not have to match mine. These are just two examples that I have done. Here is another one, my finished piece. So there's lots of different ways to add color to your shells, however you would like. So that is the first step. Color in the shells. Next, you're going to need the green paper, or if you don't have white or green paper, grab white paper. And you need to make a strip of paper. It's about 2 inches wide and the length of a paper. So you can cut that either out of the green or out of the white. And then you're also going to need another small square out of green or white, whatever you have. This is going to be for the head. This long strip will be for the legs. So this long strip, we are going to fold in half twice, okay? So we're going to go once, twice. Okay, I'll show you that again. You got a strip of paper, you're going to go in half once that way, and then in half again, so you have a little square. And on the top of this, you are going to draw a rainbow shape, just like this. Now, if you're using white paper, you can color in that rainbow shape green, and then once you cut it out, you can color the others green. This is going to be for the feet. On your little square, you're going to do that same rainbow shape, except you're going to make it bigger. You want it as big as that little square that you did. So this will be for the head, these will be for the legs. So you can cut these out. Next, when you cut it out, you'll have your head, and when you cut out the folded piece, you should end up with 4 legs. Now, depending on where you drew it, 1 or 2 might look like this. It might be a big oval. So then all you need to do is take your scissors and cut them apart. So you have the 4 feet. Next, you can use your marker and add some details. So on your head, you can draw the eyes, dots for the nose. On the feet, you can draw the little lines for the claws. Okay, those are your details. Now we're going to assemble our turtle. So now you can grab your paper plate or your circle, either one. You want to flip it over so the back is up. Works better to glue. And grab your glue stick, and you're going to fold the head just a little bit on the edge. Add some glue right here along this folded edge. Flip it over, and it's going to go across from the slit. So here is my cut. My head is going to go directly across from that right here. Add some glue to it. Hold it for a couple seconds, and it will stick. Okay, and then you're going to do the same thing with the feet. Make a little folded edge, add some glue, and then stick it on. So this is what it'll look like. You have your head, and then you have your two legs glued to the back. Okay, last step is to use that slit that we cut and make this shell popped up. So you're going to take the slit, pick it up like this apart, and you're going to slide one over to the other. One over to the other, just like that. And that makes the shell pop up. So you can add a little glue right here. One over to the other, and you're going to hold it. And if you hold it and count to 10, that's usually good, and it will stick. And then it will look like this. It'll be popped up like 3D. And that is the last step. You've glued on the head, you've glued on the legs, and you've made the slit pop up so it's 3D. And now you have your own Yertle the Turtle. I hope you guys have enjoyed this activity inspired by Dr. Seuss. Like I said, if you haven't already, go on and listen to the YouTube read aloud of the book Yertle the Turtle. Then you can see where their inspiration came from. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next time.